One place hit hard, Exeter, where thousands of customers are waking up this morning without power after Henri downed trees across that area.
So NBC 10's Tamara Sakarsik went out there to check it out in Exeter to show us some of the damage, and that's where we're going to find her live this morning at 4:33. Tammy, good morning. How does it look where you are?
Good morning, Allison and Mario. Well, there's certainly some damage, and I'll get to that. But as you also mentioned, a lot of people here are without power. And we really noticed that as soon as we turned onto Route 2 coming here from Cranston. That's when we realized, hey, the streetlights above us, those are out. The cars driving on the other side of the road, they're using their high beams because it's just pitch black outside. But getting back to that damage, we turned into the shopping plaza. And if you take a look behind me, you can see these large pieces of metal just thrown onto the ground on top of those bushes. Well, if you look up at the top of this building, 401 Deli right here, that's where you can see that this roof was really impacted by this storm. It appears as though the wind peeled the roof back, then threw it onto the ground, and that's what we are now looking at right now with this damage. Of course, this entire shopping plaza also without power, totally pitch black. There's a gas station next to me that's usually lit up, but right now it is not. And for many people who live in this area, these power outages can be a big deal. We spoke to a man in Narragansett yesterday. Take a listen.
My mother-in-law lives with us. She's on oxygen. Yes, 24/7. So we want that. We've got some backup tanks and everything else, but we want to do as much as we can to keep it going. Otherwise, we're going to have to bring her to one of the in-laws.
So power can really be a lifeline for many people, which is what makes storms like this just so concerning. So we're hoping that power will be restored sooner rather than later. At last check a few minutes ago, it looks like over 2,500 people here in Exeter are still without power. So we're hoping that that'll change at some point today or within the next couple of days. For now, we're live in Exeter this morning. Tamara Sakarsik, NBC 10 News.